Hey everyone, apps everywhere. They're really getting it all over the place. YouTube has been already used and it's used for ad revenue. And what's even crazier is that ads have invaded apps themselves. It's like even apps are trying to talk about other apps. And it's like, then if one app has been installed, another app has been installed, it's like, it gets to the point where it's like, listen, and sadly, some got aggressive to the point where they're like taking you away from the game. And it's like, listen, guys, if you're getting money for advertisements, and if another person steal your client away or the person who's playing your app away, then how are you making more money if they're now watching ads on their freaking app? And it's like, gets to the point where it's like, you're trying to get everyone a piece of that money. I don't understand. You guys need to kind of not promote other apps. Just saying. It should be the point of where it's like you just TV shows and, you know. But it really gets messed up on, of course, phones. Yeah, there's this one game, Breakout or whatever, I played, and it was fun at first. But then they started doing ads out of nowhere. It's like every 2 games, ads, and then now they break up in the first game ad. And it's like, it gets messed up where it's like there were so many ads, and I'm like, yeah, it was fun at first, but yeah, guys really keep on interrupting. And this was this panda game too that was pretty damn cute. As soon as the first ad showed up, I'm like, I'm out. Okay, if you really want me to play the game, and I know they won't get anything unless I'm actually paying money for it. And even then, I'm like, I'm pretty sure there'll still be ads even if I pay money on some of the games. So it really gets messed up where it's like, yeah. But this is a freaking issue that I don't know will be ever corrected or anything, but I'm just saying they're good. There's good apps out there, and the ones that are good don't even need to have advertisements in it. But there's some that is understandable that they do have advertisements, but whoever is controlling the advertisements on on apps, they kind of need to sometimes take a breath and be like, what app are we talking about, and what should we put ad-wise on the apps? But I'm pretty sure this is just a freaking wild world and they just pick at random, and I'm like, yeah, that's not a good idea. Especially the fact that in a somewhat kids game, you're talking about slots. That's not good. It's like, oh yeah, but the parent is supposed to be watching the ads. It's like, and you're basically trying to say that the parent gets convinced to do it, and then the kid doesn't get the freaking tablet anymore or phone. Instead, it's the adult who's taking the phone and doing it while the kid doesn't do anything anymore. You see how messed up that is? So these ads here need to kind of calm down. It's like, yeah, and they really need, it's like, I understand the money and everything. But the thing is that I think that's just extra money, right? I'm pretty sure it's just extra money now. It just sucks that today's world, ads are everywhere. You can't escape them. Commercials are cool. Radio commercial breaks are cool. But ads, they are really getting in the way of things. Like, even when it comes to like some things, like even this freaking app I'm using to record, that because the phone doesn't have a recording one itself, I see an ad right here. I see an ad down here. If I'm not careful, I press a button, ad show up. Ad takes me to a freaking website, and it's like, I didn't need this. There's sometimes where the ad stops me and it's like, oh, if you need to continue on, click this arrow, and it's like, or you can get out of my way. Yeah, it's just, ads are just basically everywhere, and I guess, greed and stuff, but there really need to be a wrangler up in here. Or maybe it's the point of where it's like, don't you have enough money? If you have enough money, I think you need to stop doing the advertisements, okay? It's like ones that didn't have advertisements, they put in advertisements, and it's like, what the frick? It's like, yeah, we need to. And it's like, no, it just seems more greedy because well, YouTube on the other hand doesn't really have anything except for, of course, YouTube Red and membership stuff. So it's like, yeah, it seems, I mean, yeah, I don't understand. I don't know, but I'm just saying there's some apps that don't really need to have advertisements in the first damn place, and I don't understand why you can't just be cool about it. There's some that do need them, and I guess because they're paying, because they're doing upgrades and stuff for it. It's like, yeah, cool, but can they be done differently to where it doesn't really hurt or cause an annoyance? That's the only thing I'm saying.
All right, just walk out of the room and enter like you're at work. Hello! No!